revealing the identity of the new Secretary-General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC. On February 1, former Kuwaiti ambassador to the U.S. Jazem al-Badawi officially took over as Secretary-General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, from his predecessor Naif al-Hajraf. The handover ceremony took place at the Secretary-General's office in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Mr. Badawi is a former Kuwaiti ambassador to the U.S., started his diplomatic career in 1992 and worked as a diplomatic attaché at the office of the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Kuwait. He has also served as Kuwait's ambassador to Belgium, the European Union, EU, and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. Mr. al-Badawi is the third Kuwaiti to serve as the General Secretary of the GCC after his predecessors al-Hajraf and Abdullah Yaqub Bishara, the first person to hold this post after the GCC was established. Mr. Bishara's tenure lasted 11 years and is the longest of the 6 people who have held the position of General Secretary of the GCC. In his farewell address, al-Hajraf said he had seen a great advance in innovative thinking in the Gulf countries, one of the manifestations of the ambitious vision of traditional leaders. Inspirational people who look to the future with hope and determination. During Mr. al-Hajraf's tenure, the GCC countries have responded to the COVID-19 pandemic, Saudi Arabia as the chairman of the world's leading group of developed and emerging economies, G20, the United Arab Emirates United Nations, UAE, to host Expo 2020 and Qatar to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Saudi Arabia is also the host country of 3 GCC summits, GCC Summit and GCC China Summit. Analysts say that the appointment of the veteran diplomat to head the GCC comes at a positive time for the Gulf Arab states, especially since the signatories to the Al-Ula Declaration 2 years ago to heal the rift between Qatar and its neighbors, mainly with Saudi Arabia and the UAE. According to experts, the Gulf region wishes to strengthen relations and move towards GCC integration, in the context of changing international and regional dynamics, pushing towards new alignment and alliances. The Secretary-General is appointed by the Supreme Council, made up of the leaders of the GCC countries, for a term of 3 years, renewable only once. The duties of the Secretary-General include preparing studies to enhance cooperation and integration, issuing periodic reports on the work of the Council, drafting resolutions, monitoring the implementation of decisions, and prepare for meetings.